I always forget, with old games like this one, that you have to manually load things. That always throws me off. I mean, the card's in there. Yeah, I want you to load it. There we go. It's always fun not being sure of those things. Usually I use save states for this sort of stuff anyway, so I don't have to worry about issues like that. But for some reason, I just never actually figured out how to make save states on the simulator, so here we are. Also, sorry for all the... Well, I guess you guys didn't see most of it. There were some audio issues, audio balancing issues. I don't know why I'm having those lately. I've been doing stuff for years without that. But I got it mostly kind of sorted out, I think. It should be about equivalent now as it was to the first 5 episodes after I fixed them. Since I had to re-upload the first episode and then all the others after that. But anyways, so yes, it does look like there's in fact... Man, we went through lots of chapters. Looks like there is in fact a little carnival or whatever minigame for each area, each chapter. I wonder if that floor on the background is a Krusty Krab, but I don't know if that... I mean, it'd be nice to see, I guess, but I don't think it's really worth playing through these levels again to see it, to be honest. And you need progressively more and more spatulas for each one, so I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Speaking of audio issues, yeah, it is kind of weird that the audio lags out intermittently, but it's very intermittent, and the simulator always does this for me. I don't know why. I did that on Digimon Rumble Arena as well. Oh, rock bottom, as opposed to key bomb. I guess they did just misread that one line. That's interesting. I also don't know what these boots actually do. I wasn't sure what they did the first time. I guess we're done with them now. Wait. Did I see something wrong? Or did Jellyfish actually hurt me that time? I don't think it did. Well, that time I was just something that oops, I don't have much defense against. Running through everything is the best way of doing things. This is a very vertical rock bottom. I thought you were supposed to be at the bottom. I don't feel like I'm at the bottom. Rock bottom. In fact, this isn't very rock bottom music, but I guess we're not at the bottom yet, so I can excuse that for the time being. It is amusing to me how much rock bottom appears in games, but I think it's for good reason. Some of these animations look so much more three-dimensional than others. This one really does, for instance. Yeah, if I had any idea of what to do about that intermittent lag, I would do something about it. I just don't know why it is that it's doing that. It's kind of weird. I have 2 PlayStation 1 emulators that I use. Okay, I guess there we go. Does it make you invincible entirely to... Yeah, it makes me entirely invincible to environmental hazards of that sort. That's the idea. Not... I said environmental though. Only environmental. Boom. And couldn't we just take a bus down or something? I guess we can't jump down into rock bottom, but it's not the only way of doing things. Wait, that's the opposite of how things usually work. Okay, so we didn't actually retrieve the coin. We just used the coin there. Okay, that's the opposite of what I thought. But yeah, this emulator usually gives me a better performance on average, but it varies between lagging and not. Although the gameplay is fine, it's just the audio. The other one will sometimes lag, but if it lags, the whole game lags forever. So it's weird technical stuff I have to figure out here. Okay, more. I guess the idea is we're looking for a bunch of different vending machines here. I'll take it. Lonely Souls. That's an interesting idea for a level. We're actually at the bottom now. What are those lights hanging from? They don't look very rock bottom. They look more Dutchman. In fact, most of this place feels a lot more Flying Dutchman to me than everything else. rather than anything else. I don't need you, platform. Ah! No, I do. But you're a different platform. You don't know what I said to the other one. So life's a lot easier when I don't have to worry about the issue of keeping as many of these spatulas as possible. It's like it's especially difficult to not lose everything, but it's easy to lose some things. Not worry. This game is pretty generous about letting you pick things back up, though. So, like, say Sonic games where you can only get at maximum, like, 10. Whoops, I didn't realize that would hurt me. 10 rings back. In fact, you can Iron Man through things really, really easily in this game. Like this. I don't think I'm ever gonna get both of those back. Hey, back here. I can stand on these this whole time. I was not aware of that. And I didn't think those looked like spikes or anything to begin with. I thought they were just coral. Still not very rock bottom-y music, even if it is nice music. Yeah, though, but as far as collecting a bunch of these spatulas goes... Oh, that looked a lot more solid than it turned out to be. It's not too bad picking the or holding onto these since come on. Why does it stop throwing one to the right every single time? Does the game always send one behind you? Or is it always to the right? Or something? Or does it always... Why does one always go to the right? That's really annoying. I want to keep these. Stubbornness prevails. I still maintain that that looks a lot more solid than it is, although at that point I knew it would kill me, I just didn't intend to fall in there. Alright. Yeah, though the game's kind of generous to you in terms of collecting all of these. The timing on that is not nice. Oh, that is... On the other hand, it's not nice that the spatula can end up there. Oh, that's the idea. That's interesting. Physics puzzles. It's not what I expected. Good timing. This is what happens when the go up and go down buttons are the same. Okay. There we go. Why are there so many jellyfish running around in this game? It's kind of odd. Candy.
This one is empty too. They really should refill them more often, or at least once.
I think that's gonna be our plot here. That's a pretty big discrepancy, though. Boy saying Bikini Bottom and us actually going to Rock Bottom. Graveyard. That sounds fun. Okay, now we're even more like Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. Come on. I didn't think you could move down. Take that. Am I not understanding something about throwing these jellyfish, though? It's so strange that you toss them, like, straight down. Oh, hi, Ghost. I can hurt you for some reason. What? Okay. Apparently you can fall into a grave. It was really subtle. Oh. Okay, that was mean. I feel like these graves are something special. I don't need that now anymore then. Goodbye to that. Grave Robin. Hey, there we go. Awesome. So I need to watch these graves now, though. And those guys. Ah! Keep missing those. And we have lots of spatulas. Yeah, lots of spatulas in these. Which makes me think it's kind of a short level or something. No. What? A little weird, those things, but okay. Yeah, this will be a lot trickier with jellyfish net. Kind of trivialized all this with accidentally finding this weapon. There we go, not getting killed by that thing. Spongebob's possessed, it sounds like. Fittingly enough. And did that unlock me the... It did not unlock me. Ah! The bonus area. The place is so short, it's probably the best one for getting that, though. But I don't think I'll worry too much. I'll stop, supposedly. This looks very rock bottom. In fact, it looks specifically like rock bottom from my 3 spatulas at a time. Rock bottom from... Oh. It's not where I thought it would be. Is this a one-way trip? Interesting. It's interesting how you can't really see what's... They do some camera tricks on you here. Now I'm curious about what was in the world above. I guess you have to come down here eventually, right? Something like that? Oh, come back, jellyfish. I don't know what you're doing all the way down here, but whatever you're doing, I need you to help me. Ah, splashes fall through bubbles? That is very mean. So, the most annoying enemy in this game, I think. There are some annoying enemies. Is this thing? Put out so many projectiles. And you shoot them once you're close and don't have much way of getting away. There we go. Don't need to keep that. Stop that. It is kind of odd to me how much the length of these levels varies. You have very little room to not get hit by those. You got some real interesting jumps going on now. Dude, I was not at a place where I could really defend against you, unless you can jump on those? I don't know if you can. You jump on most things, I think. So perhaps I should have done that. Yeah. Love that checkpoint. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, that seems difficult. There we go. Ah! Darn it! Stop making your up and down buttons the same, game. Why can't I pick? There we go. Great. We were doing pretty okay until then, I think, with some difficulty, but... It wasn't an offensively bad performance, I don't think. There we go. Oops. No, I didn't need a balloon there anyways. Oh, okay. Great. Graveyard indeed. But then again, he's a ghost, so does it or not? I like how you can poach ammunition off of those. Okay, that was more high audio quality. Okay, I appreciate your audio quality, but I think you could be a little bit more... I think you could be a little bit calmer about this. Look, you have maximum ammunition apparently. Look, I think I can hold out indefinitely, and you can't. Is this our gonna do it? Just gonna trade blows? I mean, I can play the game of patience. I'm a patient person. It's kind of an odd fight because he just appears. I was trying to. You can't really crouch under things in this game. He's gotten smarter, but he's for some reason not bothering using his ranged attacks from a range. Not that it really matters, because I can have a ranged attack too. Goodbye. Whatever you say. Again, I appreciate the nice audio quality for the dialogue and whatnot, but that was a bit much for dialogue. Where is the thing that I want? That's a very good question, actually. Hello? Oh, there you go. There we go.
I've got a candy bar for my favorite superhero.
And we'll see what it does next time. Bye, everyone.